Hello and welcome back to Norfolk Airguns. Now, if you grew up in the 60s, 70s, chances are you've seen it, maybe even owned one, definitely heard about it. We're talking about the ultimate symbol of childhood adventure, target practice, and maybe a little bit of holiday mischief. The one and only Daisy Red Ryder. You know the phrase, you'll shoot your eye out. It's practically synonymous with this classic. But there's much more to the Red Ryder than just the famous movie line. It's a piece of American history. It's a training tool for countless young shooters. And let's be honest, it's just a whole lot of fun. Today, we're going to take a look at what makes this air rifle so special, the fascinating history behind it, and why it remains such a solid choice even today. So let's head into that intro and explore why the Red Ryder is such a legend.
Airguns blazing, hear the sound they make. Targets falling like a dream, no mistake. On this journey, it's the thrill I claim. In the world of airguns, feeling bold and brave.
Alright, let's start with the nuts and bolts of this thing. What is a Daisy Red Ryder? At its core, it's a classic BB airgun renowned for its simplicity, reliability, and the iconic look. It's primarily designed for plinking, just a fancy word for casual target shooting. And also beginners getting their first taste at the responsibilities of a marksmanship. So let's break it down to some of the key features, shall we? Action. This is a lever action spring powered rifle, which means you pull the classic lever down and back up, and that cocks the internal spring ready for it to shoot. Simple, robust, and very satisfying. Caliber, it shoots 177 or 0.45 BBs, little tiny spherical metal balls that are great for backyard shooting and generally safe to handle responsibly, obviously adhering to safety guidelines. Capacity, you won't really reload this thing many times. It holds so many. It holds about 650 BBs. You just pour them in and you're good to go for forever. I filled this up weeks ago and it's still got the same amount in, so it will go on forever. Sights, it comes with adjustable rear sight with a little notch. That's perfect for learning your aim points, which is a fundamental thing about getting ready with shooting without the complicated scopes. I don't know what I'm on about. So yeah, that's nice and easy to use. The stock, that distinguishes a classic feature, the classic hardwood stained to look like the real thing. This is a newer model, not a later model as well, by the way. Barrel, it's a smooth bore. Unlike those rifle barrels which spins a projectile, it's a smooth bore, so it's simply more ideal for BBs, though this does mean accuracy is slightly less precise at those longer distances compared to pellet guns. Weight wise as well, it's lightweight, it's compact, it's tiny. It weighs 2.2 pounds and it measures at 35 inches, just over 35 inches if I remember rightly. So it's super easy for youngsters to handle, carry and maneuver. Muzzle velocity, for the newer models you're looking at around 350 feet per second. That's enough power for tin cans, paper targets, even tin signs, but certainly not overpowering, making it generally safer for recreational use and younger kids. Safety, and most importantly, the safety features. So this does have a block, if I can find it. Where is it? There. It's just here. I'll be putting pictures up. It's just behind the trigger. So you just push that in and out. Obviously, so you're ready to shoot. So As you can see, the Daisy Red Ryder was designed for simplicity, fun and entry-level shooting in mind. It's not a high-powered, extreme precision. It's about the joy of shooting and learning the ropes, which we've all had to go through. Now, let's rewind a bit, because the story of the Red Ryder isn't just fascinating as the gun itself. It isn't just randomly named BB gun. It's deep-rooted in American pop culture. The Daisy Red Ryder was first introduced in the 1940s. Think about that for a second. Over 80 years of continuous production, with only one brief pause during the Second World War, which still was needed for the war effort. Talk about staying power. The name itself comes from the popular comic strip character Red Ryder. For those who might not know who Red Ryder was, he was a fictional Western hero, a cowboy, and who roamed the plains with his trusty sidekick Little Beaver. He was featured in comic strips, books, and even a series of movies. Daisy Red Ryder gun manufacturing company always looking for a good marketing angle, and it licensed the character to give their new lever action BB gun serious frontier swagger. The gun was initially designed to resemble the classic Winchester lever action rifle, you see the cowboys using in the Western films, those ones. The design choice was immediately recognised by kids who always dreamed of being cowboys themselves, just like Red Ryder. It wasn't just a toy, it was a prop for imagination, play, and a larger culture and narrative of the frontier adventure. The combination of classic Western enthusiasts and beloved comic strip character made this an instant hit with everybody. The Red Ryder wasn't just popular, it was a phenomenon. Daisy officially licensed the Red Ryder character, and the very first Red Ryder BB gun rolled off the production line in March 1940. It was an immediate success. Now, according to the Daisy Museum, by 1949 over 1 million units were sold a year. Can you imagine the kind of popularity this air rifle was? It became a rite of passage for many American kids. But there's one thing that truly cemented the Red Ryder's place in American icons. It was the 1983 film A Christmas Story. If you haven't seen it, stop watching me waffle on, right? Go watch it. Just kidding. Mostly anyway. But seriously, the movie made the BB gun a household name for generations who might not have even known about the original comic strip. The film centres around a young Ralphie Parker, his desperate quest to get the Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle with compass in the stock and things for telling time for Christmas. His relentless pursuit was consistent, warning you all of "you'll shoot your eye out" became legendary. It's funny though, the version of the Red Ryder shown in that movie with the compass and the sundial was actually a unique prop created just for that film. Those features were never part of production, the ones you could buy in the store. It's a nice little piece of movie magic that often surprises people who go looking for the movie version of this gun. Now let's take some shots and see how accurate this is, shall we? So we've got our pellet catcher downrange from Tom's Targets, links in the description below. And as always, as it's a BB gun, make sure you've got your eye protection in case of any ricochets. So we'll just take 10 shots or so, and yeah, we'll go from there. So GoPro is on. Now, cocking it, you want to lift it up slightly, so when you bring that round, a BB is loaded. Now, safety is off. Let's have a look, shall we? We're probably about 6-7 yards. It is quite a heavy lever. I'll tell you what, at this distance, oh, that one little flyer, they're all pretty much in the middle. And that one now. It's going to prove me wrong to just said that, isn't it? And they're all going wide. What's going to happen there? This is just good fun. I love it. I think it's a cracking little air rifle. Perfect for kids. I'll have to get the little ones to have a crack at this at some point and see what they think of it, shall we? So, where does the Daisy Red Ryder stand today? The original Red Ryder comic strip actually ended in 1963, but the gun, it kept going and going and is still going. Despite the comic strip fading into history, the Daisy Red Ryder BB gun remains an incredibly popular and iconic choice. Some models are still in production, largely unchanged from their original design. Why? Because something simple and classic is just what you need. It embodies nostalgia for many adults, reminding them of their own childhoods. For new shooters, it's an excellent, affordable and safe entry point into the world of shooting sports. It teaches fundamental skills like aiming, trigger discipline, and most importantly, gun safety. All in a low-powered, forgiving package. Whether it's plinking cans in the backyard, introducing a new generation to the joys of target shooting, or simply serving a cherished piece of Americana, the Daisy Red Ryder holds a special place. It's more than just a BB gun. It's a symbol of simpler times, of learning and all the fun, and who knows, maybe spark that little bit of Christmas morning magic. And there you have it, folks, the incredible story of the Daisy Red Ryder. From its humble beginnings, tied to a comic strip, through its starring role in a beloved Christmas movie. Its lasting legacy as it's a go-to for beginners and nostalgic adults. It's truly an American classic that stood the test of time. What are your memories with the Daisy Red Ryder? Did you have one as a kid? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a big thumbs up, share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more fun and educational content like this. As always, thanks to our channel sponsors. You got Norwich Gun Centre. Pop in, go and see them. We've got great fun targets, and they're brilliant targets. Don't forget to use the code Norfolk Airguns 25 at checkout and get 10% off your order. Code is also below. And we've got Tom's Targets. Many thanks to their many targets, as you can see behind me. And thank you so much for watching. Remember, shoot safe, shoot straight, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.